how about $4 a calla lily plant, not a stem? If you went to a florist, it would cost more than $4 to buy just one flower.
Yes.
We're going to give you the entire plant, comes from a bulb, $4 a plant. This is the 5-piece colorful calla lily bulb collection, and Steph is here with us. I love calla lilies. They are so elegant.
They really
and
are.
I always say when you grow Roberta's calla lilies, you really look like you know what you're doing, but
Absolutely.
it's actually one of the easiest things to grow.
It couldn't be easier.
It's like shockingly easy to grow.
It really is. And you know, the reason for that, Sandra, is because if you were to find calla lily bulbs, you know, in an exclusive gardening catalog or something, the bulbs will have been sitting on the shelf for months, losing energy. Whereas our bulbs, these are considered premier grower bulbs. And as you can see, this thing is big. It's almost the size of my palm. And why this makes a difference is traditionally growers would keep these big bulbs for themselves to then, like you mentioned, sell just the flowers to the florist, which then, you know, sell for a lot of money. But now we're setting you up for success to have what you see here this very first season. You're really going to have like a little florist shop in your own home or your own backyard.
And each one of these are all where you're looking at real flowers here. This is how they grow. Each one of these bulbs is going to produce a plant like this.
Absolutely right.
And if you wanted to, you can even grow these inside if you get enough light.
Totally.
I've grown the Roberta's calla lilies inside.
I remember you
kept
telling
them
me
on my
that.
kitchen table.
Yes.
I had growing calla lilies on my kitchen table. I felt very fancy.
I know, right? And it's super easy. That's what makes the calla so special. So if you're a beginner gardener or you have someone in your life who wants to start gardening, this is a wonderful collection to start off. And here I just have simply one of every color cut into a cute little bud vase like this, and that's all it takes to really elevate, you know, your guest bathrooms, your bedrooms, maybe if you're having friends over for a dinner. But this is what you will grow this very first season, and I'd love to walk through the colors.
Let's go through the colors. So will I get like one bulb of each color? Or
Absolutely right. So one bulb, you can imagine, we planted one bulb in each of the containers here. This is your favorite.
Well, because I can't think of another flower, except for maybe like the Jack in the Pulpit or something, that is like a black flower. They don't even look real, but these are all real, growing from this plant. I would spend the $20 just to say I grew this.
Oh, imagine if you were to go just to buy a bouquet of the black callas. I honestly don't know if you could find them. Exactly, they're so hard to find.
Like been to the grocery store or something, a floor where they had black calla lilies like this. You're gonna grow your own.
How cool is that?
Stunning.
Yes. And then next to that is this beautiful sunshine yellow, an absolute gem in the garden or inside the home. It's just so bright and it brings a smile to our face. And then back here is what I think is one of my favorites, is this sunset orange. It's a beautiful, almost like bicolored orange calla lily with the little speckling, that gorgeous sort of arrow-shaped foliage, paired with the trumpet shape of the flowers. It's an elegant plant.
I don't remember seeing that one before. Is that new this year?
No, we've had it before in the past. Yep.
It's so pretty.
It is gorgeous. And then here in the front is kind of like I always say like, it makes me think of flamingos. So like a flamingo pink, a beautiful lipstick pink.
These are amazing.
They're gorgeous. And imagine, last but not least, is this very royal, elegant purple.
Pretty.
It stands alone, just absolutely beautiful. But when you have them all together, I mean, this is what you can imagine. So, Sandra, we planted, like I had mentioned, one bulb in each of these planters, and I want to show you just really quickly how easy it is to do. So I have here a 6-inch container of our potting mix, and truly, if you're like, oh man, those flowers look pretty elegant, hard to grow, it's as easy as covering it with an inch or two of soil, just like that, watering it, and then if you're picking up a bag of our Roberta's Bounty, you can use that as well once it starts to sprout.
Lots of people are doing more than one. So
excellent.
Imagine, imagine what it would cost you just at the fancy florist or greenhouse.
That's right.
To buy this.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
I don't even know.
Twice, 3 times the price for this whole collection?
I was gonna say maybe 40, 50. I really don't know. I shouldn't even put a number out there because honestly I don't know. But you know why I don't know? Because I've actually never even seen it.
That's right, exactly.
I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe I really don't know. Maybe you at home have seen this. What did they charge? We're gonna give you the bulbs to grow all 5 colors, $4 a bulb.
That's
3 easy payments of $6.66. Now, we have a trick for you in terms of if I want them to come back the next season, what should I do?
Excellent question. So if you live somewhere that gets a cold winter, all you have to do is if you have them in containers like this, you can just bring the container into the garage.
Like if you stick it in a garage or something, like someplace where it's not going to be freezing, but it can be cold.
Or dig them up if you planted them right in the ground, and you just simply put them in a brown paper bag, keep them in the garage, and then you pop them back out. And what's really special is actually if you do that, you'll notice that your bulbs continue to grow and multiply in size. So this is what you could expect this year, but next year it'll be twice this size.
You know, you can grow these successfully in the ground. I've always grown them in the containers just because I live in a place where we do have colder winters. And in the container, it's so easy, even if you want to take the bulbs out for the next year, because you don't plant them that deep, it's so easy just to pull that bulb out. And then, so imagine for under $20, you're getting years of calla lily plants.
Gosh, yes, and
they get bigger and better each year.
Imagine being able to go outside to your own plants and just cutting a few beautiful flowers like this at this price, Sandra. Consider picking up multiple collections, having one in a big mixed container, for example, or doing them individually planted.
Imagine, get some containers, even just like we see here, these planters. Can you imagine like an end of summer party where you just have a row, and like them the containers too, because I like to pull them, you know, bring them inside if you want, take them back outside. But a row of these. The other thing that I love about the calla lilies is they don't, like most bright colored flowers, need a ton of full sun.
No, they
actually don't need full sun, and that's why I've been able to grow them indoors.
Absolutely.
But even part sun is fine with
Part sun is preferred. That's perfect. And imagine just, you're going to bring so much color and beauty into your lives, into your loved ones' lives. It's a perfect collection if you're a new gardener or you have a green thumb. It's a beautiful addition to the garden.
So nice, right? If you don't have that full sun, these actually will do better without. Okay, look at this.
Gorgeous.
Unbelievable. And even when you're giving us calla lilies for $4 a piece, you have the warranty.
Yeah, we have a gotta grow guarantee, so when you're happy, we're happy. We assure your satisfaction for our perennials for 1 year and our annuals and tropicals for 90 days from the time of shipment. So if for whatever reason your flowers don't meet your expectations, just give us a call.
Okay, those are going very quickly. Don't wait. Another one that could sell out. Actually, everything in this show is now in danger of selling out, including our 2-piece super